The Texas Rangers won more games this year than any season in their history. They had a team slugging percentage of .479. They averaged almost 6 runs a game for Johnny Oates. But that's against the rest of the world, not against the Yankees in October. Foul back. When they face the Yankees in the postseason, it seems like all of a sudden the Rangers remember that they used to be the Washington Senators. It's already been quite a day of playoff baseball around the country. Block cuts and misses. Loaiza ahead of him 0-2.
And that's a pretty good pattern right there. Fastball up and in. Then he goes low and away with a fastball.
Well, the fans didn't come here to roll over. Knobloch pops one foul, and it'll be in the seats. The Astros' last game of the season was the last game ever in the Astrodome. The Braves held off their rally and finished them 3-1. Todd Pratt subbing for the injured Mike Piazza, a 10th inning homer to dead center field, and therefore the Diamondbacks are dead. And the Mets move on against Atlanta in the NLCS, and the Red Sox stay alive at Fenway, winning 9-3 over the Indians, but they still trail 2-1. Way high. So this is game 4 of baseball's playoff Saturday.
And he has thrown 4 pitches, and all 4 of the pitches have been fastballs. But he does have a very good changeup.
He nods guess at Rodriguez's sign. Gets the call from John Hirschbeck. Hirschbeck, the plate umpire, has a notoriously wide strike zone, perhaps the most generous strike zone of any American League umpire. Outside, ball 1. Working with Hirschbeck tonight, Joe Brinkman at first, Mike Riley at second, Darrell Cousins at third, Rocky Rowe has the left field line, Larry Young the right field line. Outside, 2-0. Loaiza beat the Yankees here on August 25th, 7-5. That's his only decision against them this year.
2-1. And that's the first breaking ball that he has thrown. He went 2-0 with fastballs, and he comes back with a good slider. And Jeter out in front.
Fastball in on his hands, and he hits it well to left. I mean, really well. And it's off the top of the wall. Jeter pulls up at second. McLemore blocked him a little bit, and Jeter is complaining to the second base umpire Mike Riley that McLemore, moving over from second base toward the shortstop position, blocked his path between second and third. With Paul O'Neill out of the lineup, Bernie Williams, who had been hitting cleanup, is in the third slot, and Tino Martinez is batting fourth tonight. 2-0. What a state of affairs for Johnny Oates. Runs have been so hard to come by. Even in the first inning, he can't afford to fall behind, and he has to pull the infield in.
When you're down 2-0, you need to score first. So he's going to try to let that happen. He's going to make sure he doesn't just give them a run here in the first inning.
Called strike, 2-1. Has the sign he wants now. And his 2-1 pitch is a fastball high and away. Loiza's 27 years old. Came to the Rangers from the Pirates midway through last season in a deal that sent the highly regarded second baseman Warren Morris to Pittsburgh. That's a strike as he got the corner. Morris is a candidate for Rookie of the Year in the National League, but Loiza has worked his way into the rotation and gets the ball for Game 3 of the playoffs.
And he's making some quality pitches with his fastball. The ball that Jeter hit out was a good pitch. He just muscled it out there, as you said. Jeter just hit it off the wall, and it hit him on the fist.
The 3-2 to Williams. Fouled away.
Well, he got that one in the middle of the plate, but it had good movement on it, and Williams was only able to foul it back. Now watch the target. Ivan Rodriguez low and away, but this ball here is in the middle of the plate. And he fouls it off.
Loiza needs the strikeout, but walks him instead. Jeter at third, Williams at first. Tino Martinez led the Yankees with 28 home runs, which is a surprisingly low figure in this era. 45 big leaguers hit 30 or more this year. 13 hit 40 or more. None of them were Yankees. That's strike 2.
And that's the second breaking ball that he has thrown. Loiza's not a guy that's going to get a lot of ground balls. That's what he needs right here. He needs a ground ball, a pop-up, or a strikeout. But his fastball is not a sinking fastball, so he's not going to get a lot of ground balls. The hitter may hit a few, but they'll have to be because they're on top of the ball. He doesn't have a natural sink to his fastball. Location with the curveball.
Now it's up to Strawberry. Strawberry has not played left field at all since coming back to the big league club. He's been used exclusively as a DH. And the derisive chant of Darryl, Darryl from the Arlington crowd. Thing that should be clear already from called strike 2 and 3 to Martinez. If it's close with Hirschbeck as the umpire, you better wail away. And Strawberry launches one to deep left center field, way back at the track, at the wall, and gone. Just when it looked as if Loiza might wriggle his way out of the first, Darryl Strawberry puts him in a 3-0 hole.
Well, you cannot throw Darryl Strawberry out over the plate. You try to keep the ball in on him. That's where the target was, in, but he didn't get it in. See, the ball moves out over the plate. You're in trouble when you get a fastball out over the plate and it's middle of the belt down.
Here's Ricky Leday in right field tonight. Chad Curtis playing left with O'Neill out of the lineup. 2-0 the count.
I want to show you this again. He has talked about using the fastball, but you got to stay inside. See where the target is? He's inside. The ball's going to end up way over here. That's right where Darryl Strawberry can get the extension. Look at the extension he gets here. That's what he wants to do, extend his arms. And when he can do that, he can drive the ball out in any part of the ballpark.
3-0 to Leday.
Always try to stay in tight on him so he can't extend.
Called strike. Loiza's history has been that when he faces adversity, He tends to unravel a bit. Let's see if he can hold it together here. Leday fouls it off. You know, watching that replay from the center field camera of Strawberry's swing, you have to marvel at his strength. Smooth, easy swing, and he drives it out to the opposite field.
Well, he has so much leverage, Bob, because he's tall and he has that long swing. And it's a long, beautiful swing.
McLemore at second. Bobbles it, but has time. And that takes care of the Yankees in the first. But not before they jump out to a 3-0 lead, looking to win the series 3-0.